What's up guys, MrGimms back again for another GimmsRant, and today I want to be doing a complete overview of the Resident Evil chapter for Dead by Daylight. And I've withheld my opinion for a while because I don't like to come to conclusions straight away. I like to really go through it, you know, the nitty gritty, all the details, spend a lot of time survivor and killer, both sides, and get a real sense of what's going on and how I can, what I think could improve on and what I think could, what's good. Let's go through the good parts first. Nemesis was buffed, essentially. He still might have a ways to go with certain things, maybe just with his whip attack, but in general, the zombies aspect of his game and leveling up his power through hitting survivors and zombies now can level up his power far quicker, and that's really good. In general, the aesthetic of the chapter is good, meaning the characters, because we can't go on by the map, and we'll get to that. But the new killer is fun. Again, they've accomplished a fun killer, whether it will be strong or whatever else is something else. But he's fun and he's satisfying, so I'm happy with that because I'm a kill main. So write that out of the way. That's about it for the good for me, guys. I know there's a lot of diehard Resident Evil fans out there saying that it's an amazing chapter, it's the best of the best. It ain't got shit on Stranger Things and Silent Hill for me personally, just with what else comes with the chapter, okay? So we'll talk about the DCs and FPS drops. They've just been rampant since the start of launch of this new chapter. I have no idea why, I have no idea what the hell they've done wrong. But DC's just, you know, getting 80%. I mean, it happened on my stream as well. 80% of gen, you just get disconnected. That's just a thing that happens. You just drop out. This has happened at least 3 times in between matches for me. So odd. And then you get the 3-minute penalty for DCing. Nice and cute, that one behavior. There's FPS drops ridiculous amounts. I'm playing on low. I shouldn't be playing on low. I'm running a 1070 GTX. For some reason, all of a sudden, with this update, it's rendered obsolete. That's a massive problem. I play on PC, for those of you who don't know. Bugs and glitches, man. There's a palette phase glitch where it just appears, reappears, appears, reappears. So you have no idea what's going on. And just in general glitches, man, just in general frame drops, skips, and all over the place. It's not good, man, especially when you are bringing in players from a new game. You know, you guys peaked 90,000 players on the Steam chart today, which is a record. Not a good day for them though. And then obviously I didn't get to play the Resident Evil DLC until later on in the evening. I was busy. But the RCPD map has already been disabled by that time for technical difficulties. They're not specifying why. They don't have to. We know. And yeah, it's been completely shut down. So I didn't actually have a chance to play this map. And this is a massive part that really upsets me. Really takes my piss to the boil. Yeah, so I paid £10. £10 is not a lot of money, I guess. For a lot of people it is, I guess. Definitely. But I paid £10 to then play that night, and then I don't get the map that I paid for. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. I paid £10 for a DLC, and I'm not able to play a new map, which we've been, you know, waiting for a new map for a year. Has it been a year? I think so. It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, the last one was Silent Hill, so yeah, a year. Christ. So yeah, that got shut down. I didn't get to play on that. I have mixed feelings on that map anyway, so I don't know if it's a savior or whatever. We got the demo nerf, man. They nerfed Barb's glasses and the rat liver, and I think that's extremely unfortunate considering they brought it back a little bit for us and improved his base kit, but they've just nerfed it again with no explanation. And this is another thing, transparency, roadmap, just going on what the devs said we were going to improve on. We're just going down this road again of no communication. I know why they were disabled. They obviously thought they were too strong to begin with. They buffed them, they've nerfed them, and it didn't even last one patch. So the demo was essentially nerfed, and you can tell me in the comments all the live long day that all the other, you know, a lot of the other add-ons were buffed. Not enough. He didn't need this nerf. Demo nerf. Don't get it. Franklin's nerf. So yeah, they're definitely pushing the narrative of keys are here to stay. From what I understand, Rizzo in the forums said that the reason why they disabled the ability for Franklins to destroy items is because of the vaccine with Nemesis. But Why didn't you just add something into the code, take 5 minutes out of your busy schedule to make it so that you either can't disable, you can't knock the vaccine out of a survivor's hand, or if you do, it doesn't destroy the vaccine and maybe they can see it on the floor with an URL read. This is just lazy programming at its best, and it's just a behavior job as usual, and I think it's really pathetic of them to go about it this way. You have essentially destroyed a perk to make room for new content. It was our last line of defense to combat multiple keys, or just keys in general in the game. You are just pushing the survivor bias narrative, and people are going to buy into it more now. So I think this is the most extremely crappy decision you guys have made. What are you doing? In terms of Lucky Break, you buffed it for some reason because it wasn't strong enough, just by outsmarting the killer with no sort of talent whatsoever. They've buffed it by, I think, 10-15 seconds. They've given it another 15 seconds. I don't know why that was needed. Again, no explanation. This is what I'm talking about. It's ridiculous. I've had to read in other places to sort of get why they made these decisions, which is bullshit. Yeah, no reasons for anything. Just here we go, guys. Pretty bullshit. Should all be there on the patch notes. What your thinking, the way you came to your conclusion. It's weird. Lastly, but no, yeah, I just want to close by just talking about more so the licensing. It appears that even licensing chapters now are not protected from bullshit. This is the first licensed chapter that I can honestly say has the most bugs and most problems that have come with it than any other licensed product, and that's a massive issue. And you've got to believe that Capcom is pissed. They have to be, right? You guys, I don't know what schedule you're on. I don't know what's going on, but you should be able to accomplish this all within the time frame, as well as have the support from Capcom. And what's going on? What are you guys actually doing? Again, I go back to the boring thing I always have to say is, do you test your game? Do you test your game, or are you just lazy and don't care? It's either one or the two, but we need to know. Honestly, we need to get this out of the way. But honestly, guys, a lot of these problems have tainted this DLC for me. I paid the £10 and I haven't gotten my money's worth, in my opinion. I could have done without all this for now and waited another week for the DLC to be done properly. And again, it's just tainted it. And it's a license, so I'm really surprised. It's Capcom as well. Jesus Christ. I don't want to talk too much about the cosmetics. I'm getting a lot of comments about that, but I do think there should have been a Nemesis cosmetic as well. Cut it down the line. That's something to do with Capcom though, but I would have worked towards getting a Nemesis cosmetic. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on the DLC. I'm not saying it's the worst DLC ever, but I think the frustration is out there right now. Everyone's feeling it. It's not just me. I just think they should do better. Let us know what you guys think they should do, how we should approach this, how they should improve it, and why we're releasing crappy chapters, like incomplete chapters. We're not going to say crappy, incomplete chapters, and what problems you guys have had. Let us know. But that's going to be it for today, guys. That's my Gimms rant. I'm sick of this game sometimes, honestly. I was looking forward to it, and it was just kind of, it takes the hype away for me. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy this video. And also consider joining us on Discord and Twitter to continue the conversations over there and stay up to date with the channel. I'm MrGimms, and I'll see you guys tonight. See you later.